Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our lecturer, Encik Muhammad Arif Nafizi and the others member. Today, our group will present about prevent from the psychopath. First of all, before I start the presentation, I would like to introduce our group member. The first member is Muhammad Aiman Zarif bin Nazruddin as a group leader. The second member is me, Izzat Burhanuddin bin Kushairi. And the third member is Irfan Danish bin Norizam. Next, we go to the definition of psychopath. What is psychopath? Psychopath refers to someone who is heartless, unemotional, and morally weak. The phrase is frequently used in clinical and legal contexts despite not being an established mental health diagnosis. While antisocial personality disorder is a more general mental health disease that is used to characterize people who repeatedly act out and breach the law. Psychopathy is not a diagnosis in and of itself, but many of its traits do. However, only a tiny percentage of people with antisocial personality disorder are regarded as psychopaths. The traits of psychopath, the origin of the word, and how to spot a potential psychopath are all covered in this presentation. Additionally, it discusses available therapies and coping mechanisms. Next, we go to the ways how to prevent a psychopath from attacking you. There are three ways how to prevent a psychopath from attacking you, which are: the first point is breaking up with a psychopath. The second point is managing a psychopath at work or school. And the third point is understanding psychopathy's warning signs. So, for the ways, I would like to pass to the next member, which is Aiman Zarif, to present it. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Thank you for the first person presented, Izam Burhanuddin. And now I will talk about breaking out with the psychopath. The simplest method to cope with a psychopath is to remove oneself from any circumstances in which they are involved. Terminate the relationship and stop talking to them. Even though it may feel harsh, ending the relationship is better for your mental and physical health. Stay away from their social media page. Repress the impulse to phone or text them, and refrain from second guessing your choice. There is no need for this person to be in your life if they have abused you emotionally, verbally, and financially. Even though it is never easy to end a relationship. Be resilient and resist feeling guilty. Understand that by protecting yourself, you are not ignoring them when they are in need. How to managing a psychopath at work or school. First, make it obvious that if they try to bully or threaten you, you will not engage with them. Psychopaths need to impose psychological and physical control over others, and they will employ violence, intimidation, deception, and charm to stay in control. They may get more aggressive if you argue with them, and they will feel satisfied if they can convince you of anything. Second, talk to a teacher or a guidance counselor if you're at school if you think your safety is in danger. Bring your complaints about work-related matters to your HR department, or if your organization doesn't have one, to a supervisor. If your teacher dealing with difficult pupil resist their attempts to float the rules, make it quite apparent that they are not above the law. Warn them of the repercussions and obtain administrative backing for egregious transgressions.
So, lastly, for the conclusion, breaking up with a psychopath, managing a psychopath at work or school, and also understanding psychopathy's warning sign is the way how to prevent ourselves from being attacked by the psychopath. There is also much discussion on whether the psychopath can be cured, and some studies show and claim that they cannot, the psychopath cannot be cured by therapy because it is ineffective for them. Others contend that also some therapies may lessen certain habits, including aggressions. So the point is, the most important thing, we need to always be careful and take care ourselves from the person that we might suspect them as a psychopath, and also knowing on how to prevent ourselves from being attacked by them and become their victims.